Hello everybody and welcome to the very first episode of this GENS Tycoon series here on OPlegends. Guys, we are finally here with the SOTW episode. So before we go any further, I'll be going ahead and drawing the giveaway winner from previous giveaway episode. So he's going to be on the screen at this very moment, and by this way, congratulations to him. And thank you guys for participating as usual. Any support really means a lot to me and I really do appreciate it, guys. So yeah, just keep on supporting and I'll be able to do way more giveaways in future. So before we hop into today's episode, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're guys new, and the most efficient way to support me is obviously connecting on the server with my IP river.oplegends.com. Make sure to use that certain IP while connecting to directly support my YouTube channel and to keep this GENS Tycoon series going for a long term. Yeah, that's going to do for this intro. Let's jump straight into today's episode. Alrighty guys, so here we are, and as you can see by my credits balance, we got 10,000 credits, which means that we'll be starting this series with bunch of cool stuff. And basically I'm not 100% sure what type of series I'm going to be doing this map, but yeah, for the time being we'll just go ahead and grind like crazy, make some good content and all of that such things. So yeah, as you can see, we already got this little quest ongoing, so we'll go ahead and do that. But before we go for that, let me just go ahead and do slash bundles, and we will be copying like 2 of these weekly bundles here. As you can see, these are going to give us like 5 STW loot boxes, some radiant crates, 12 tool per cubes, 16 enchanted aspect tickets, 20 gen slot, aspect slot unlocker, and bunch of boosters, which is pretty good. So we'll be copying 2 of those, and let's just go ahead and claim our tool per cubes just like that. Also, we might claim our enchant aspect ticket, but for the time being I'm just gonna keep it in my private vault, just in case if anybody looks to buy those or something, we might be able to sell it for a good price. But yeah, let's go ahead and pop this here. Aspects. Now I'm not sure what that's going to do. You can unlock another aspect slot for this ancient, allowing you to have up to 1 different aspect at once. I'm just gonna save that either, since I'm not 100% sure on what should I use it, so we'll see afterwards. But yeah, now let's go ahead and start opening these STW loot boxes. We'll go 2 per 2 and let's see what can we pull from these bad boys. I hope for Arbor set and some general stuff. We got crystal chest plate, some lucky aspect tickets, and let's see what can we pull from the final rewards. We're going to get radiant crates and special crystal totem. Not too shabby, we're definitely taking that. Let's go ahead and pop open 3 more of these SOTW loot boxes. We're going to need only crystal leggings and crystal boots and we'll be set. Basically, we got a bunch of basic, what is that? I'm not sure. We got crystal boots, which is pretty good. Oh, basic artifact shovel, not too shabby. Let's go ahead and put our crystal boots. We got a crystal rune and bunch of gen slots, which is pretty decent, not even going to lie. Good opening so far, and we got 5 SOTW loot boxes remaining, so let's go ahead and pop 2 per 2 at this moment, and let's hope for crystal leggings. Like, I would really like to get one. So yeah, let's see. We got a bunch of these rewards. Basic crystal chest plate, that low-key sucks, not even going to lie. It's a spare piece of armor set, so we'll see if we can trade it. We got SOT loot box and 2 radiant crates, not too bad. We just got a 1 STW loot box back, which is pretty decent. I'm not gonna complain. So let's see if we can pull crystal leggings from any of those. Crystal leggings, there we go, and another crystal chest plate. That is kind of crazy. We got another aspect slot unlocker, so let me put on my crystal leggings. We got multiplier cell 1 and another crystal rune. We got 2 of those so far, which means that we will need only 1 to be able to make our full set with this rune. So let's see if we can pull another one. That will be really good. But we got a bunch of tokens, crystal boot, and tier 1 Robert's Hoe core. There we freaking go. That is the greatest thing you can pull, and I actually pulled 2 of those already. So yeah, that is pretty good. 1 chunk collector. But okay, let's go ahead and apply this Robert's Hoe core. This is gonna make us progress real freaking fast. So yeah, let me apply my crystal runes. We can apply it onto our crystal boots and, for example, crystal chest plate. Now let me just go ahead and see which okay, this and this, yeah, these two pieces were applied on, and I guess I can just go ahead and put these pieces on auction house. So let me just go ahead and see if there is any pieces on the auction house. Yeah, they go for like 100 credits. So yeah, let's go ahead and put those for 100 credits on auction hours, just like that. We're going to put 100C. We can make 2 more listings just like that, and we got just 1 more crystal chest plate left just like that. And now we can trash some of these unnecessary stuff such as leather armor set. Now we got 25 basic artifact shovel. You can use this shovel to instantly obtain a random artifact, takes your area into account. Okay, let me just go ahead and pop those and see. We just got, what is this, artifact baby goo. You can find rare artifacts randomly while grinding depending on your area. Let's just go ahead and keep on opening. We just got lost hole. I guess you can just pop open like a bunch of those. And we got Robert's emerald. You can find rare artifacts randomly while grinding depending on your area. I mean, this one should be really good on it. Says a rune though. This one is sturdy, so I guess we'll have fun opening. This one is worn, so it can be good actually. But yeah, my inventory is kind of clogged. Let me just go ahead and put away some stuff. Actually, I can just trash this chest plate. I can redeem my, claim my gen slots just like that. A bit more gen slots, and I guess we also got 8 lucky ancient aspect tickets. As you can see, consuming this item will grant you +1 lucky aspect ticket, which can be used in /tool. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and claim those. And besides that, I guess I can also put this one on auction house for like maybe 300C or something like that. We'll see if anybody buys it, so why not? Let's just go ahead and put it there. And also I got like 16 radiant crates, which is kind of crazy, and also a special crystal totem. Let me go ahead and apply that to my /totems. As you boys can see, almost 3x on exp multiplier. That will be pretty useful. And we got our chunk collector just like that. We can place our melon block gens here, and let me just go ahead and stack them real quick just like that. But we already have 134 gen slots, which is kind of crazy. So let me just go ahead and see what artifact I'm going to be using here. But for the time being, yeah, I still got like 15 shovels, so let me just go ahead and pop those open. Sturdy, let me just go ahead and, I don't even know like what's the greatest one to have, but for the time being, I assume this one is good, like Robert's emerald, since it gives you the highest multiplier. So, or even this one. Oh, this one is for X, I'm pretty sure. So let me just go ahead and apply that. Let me do /artifacts, and oh, I actually can just go ahead and randomly apply those, I think. Let me just go ahead and give it a shot. Let me just see how this actually works. It says you already have this artifact with equal or higher rarity. Oh, that's how it actually works. Let me just go ahead and open rest of the shovels that I got in my inventory, and let's see if we can use some. Oh, we just got polished lowest pickaxe artifact. Not too shabby. We can definitely apply that. Claim just like that, and I guess I can just go ahead and trash rest of these artifacts that I have in my inventory. But let me just go ahead and see. Yeah, everything else should be good. I think we can go ahead and trash rest of these artifacts, and we can also go to /artifacts and check our applied artifacts. So let me do that /artifacts real quick. We got this one, and let me just go ahead and see. It gives some pretty decent boost, not even going to lie. So yeah, I'm definitely taking that. We got realm boost box, we got tokens realm boost. We'll definitely deposit that. And besides that, let me just go ahead and trash this one real quick. I know this may be a bit boring and all of that, but you know, that's just some regular start of the world stuff that we got to get done before we begin with the grinding, basically. So yeah, we got one pretty good sell one. So let me just put it away in my private vault. And also tier 2 modifier boxes. We're going to get a bunch of token modifier, which is pretty good. We're definitely taking that. And we also got some really good token boosters, so we're definitely taking that. And besides that, we have 3 aspect slot unlocked. That is crazy, not even going to lie. But let me just go ahead and pop open all of the radiant crates, and okay, they're going to be open automatically just like so. And let's see what can we pull from these. I'm just hoping to get as much you know, gen slots as possible. As you can see, we're already getting like 11 gen slots. Yeah, that's definitely going to help us a ton, not even going to lie. And we got one you know, actually 2 radiant crates remaining, so let me just go ahead and pop them open real quick. We got a bunch of modifier boxes, bunch of player shops, I mean bunch of just, you know, some regular stuff honestly, and bunch of chunk collectors. So yeah, let me just go ahead and trash that. Also, we got blooming X core. This one is really good. I'm definitely going to save it. You'll see later on why am I saving it. So yeah, also we got a bunch of cell ones. Let me just put all of that into my private wall just like that. We're also going to save this, and we got only 2 more radiant crates left. Bunch of tier 2 modifier boxes. Let me apply these ones. I mean, we definitely cannot. We gotta make some work. We gotta definitely prestige and do all of that. So yeah, let me just go ahead and save those for later. We're definitely going to be using those. And we got total of 49 gen slots, which is awesome. Let me just go ahead and claim those real quick, and that will put us at 183 gen slots. Not too shabby at all. We also have like blueberry flavored treats, so let's go ahead and pop those. Oh, these are for pets actually. Never mind. Let me just go ahead and do /warp. Here we have available warps. Let's go to farm warp area. In here we got starter farm. As you can see, obviously as we progress we will be able to unlock these other warps, is such as rabbit hill at prestige 30, elder spit at 120, and you know, that just goes on like that. But now for the time being we'll have to rock at this farm here. Now since I already have 110 million tokens from loot boxes and stuff, we will be going ahead and upgrading our a pit. As you can see, I can already max out token magnets, so we'll be doing that for sure. Let me just go ahead and see this one. We can barely max out, so we'll go ahead and get like 4,000 levels of exp finder, and besides that we might just go for fire starter actually, since it's a really good enchant. We can also cop like 4,000 levels of that, and yeah, we can cop 1 level of fortune, which kind of sucks, but still it is what it is. Let's go ahead and put rest of our token into exp finder just like that. And also as you can see, we got 8 lucky tickets, so we might go ahead and actually roll our exp. I mean, I don't think it's a good move to roll your tickets on exp finder, but yeah, I'll definitely have to with more experienced players on what should I roll my aspect ticket. Yeah, now basically everything I gotta do is pop my boosters here, hit /vote, and get myself some fly time, since if you're gonna grind like this it will take a fat minute, and I can already prestige. So let's do that, /prestige, click the prestige, and we had prestige 1, which is pretty good. You'll see we will be leveling up real quickly since we already maxed out our exp finder, so we should make a ton of progression in today's episode guys. So just stick around. I'll just go ahead and vote for the server, and once I finish with that I'll just continue with the grinding for next like couple of hours for sure. And once I make some decent progression guys, I will be back with an update clip. Alrighty guys, I'm back after just quite a bit of grinding. As you can see, we hit prestige 5, and what I want you to do here on camera is to roll my tool perk, since we have 26 cubes to roll. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what perk can we pull from 26 perk cubes, and we're hoping for anything good that will boost our exp production. So let's see. So far we've been really unlucky, honestly. We've been getting just some really bad perks, so okay, yeah, it's not looking good. Level merchant perk, I mean, that's not that good. Let's just go ahead and keep on rolling, and we're not that lucky. We just got token merchant 5, but still it's not good enough. We got banker 5. Let me just go ahead and see, and banker 5 will give us gems and tokens only. That low-key sucks, not even going to lie. I will definitely stick with Guru 5, but Banker 5, I don't even know. Like, I mean, it's good for the time being. Since we have only 4 rolls left, we will stick with Banker perk for the time being, that's for sure. And as you can see, we have 22 rolls yet so far, and upon reaching 250 rolls, the pity counter will activate and guarantee at least a red perk. So once we collect like 30 more cubes, we'll go ahead and roll our perk once again, but for the time being we're definitely sticking with banker 5. And if I go to my whole entrance here, as you can see, I maxed out exp finder, fire starter, fortune, and token magnet, and now I unlocked key finder and TNT blast. So I will be definitely working on those. But yeah, this was just a little update clip to roll my perks and that stuff. Now I'll just go ahead and continue with the grind, and I will be back after a couple of hours of straight farming crops. Alrighty guys, I am finally back with an update clip after a decent grinding session. So let me just go ahead and do a quick recap for you guys to see how are we looking so far. So if you check my scoreboard here, we are sitting at prestige 64, which is not too bad. And I've been grinding for past like maybe 3 hours or something like that. As you can see, this is my hoe. We got banker perk 5, which is pretty decent perk for tokens grind, and we're sitting at 120,000 row drops, which is pretty decent. And besides all of that, we got token magnet prestige 4, exp finder at prestige 3, and fire starter at prestige 4. Now obviously we are working towards nukes, because once you unlock this bad boy, your life gets easier, like not even going to lie. And also besides that, I've been working on my quests. As you can see, now we're kind of stuck here since we gotta unlock gold ore and break 320 gold ores, so we will definitely do that once we unlock that. And if I do slash warp here in mine area warp, next area requires prestige 90, so yeah, we're definitely not meeting requirements, but we should be able to unlock that in near future. So besides that, this is how is my all looking like. We got a bunch of token modifiers, and every single enchant that is unlocked has been maxed out, as you boys can see, and I'm still left with like almost 5 billion tokens, which is pretty decent. Now if I do slash plot real quick, I mean slash realm, sorry, I joined Mixie by the way, and as you can see, he's currently AFK here, but this is his gens here, and these are my gens here. Let me just load them real quick. There we go. I'm currently sitting at cherry blossom generators, so it's not the greatest, but still we gotta work with something, honestly. And I'm sitting at 461 gen slots, which is pretty decent. And honestly speaking, I don't think I'll be playing competitively this season, but I'm still going to be grinding like crazy. So yeah, we'll be definitely putting in like couple of hours on daily basis just to provide you guys some cool content as usual. So yeah, that's basically that. Besides that, I've been rocking with this hippo pet immortal rarity golden. It is now at level 79. So yeah, I bought like bunch of these pet eggs. Let me do slash farm and show you. So we got those load pet eggs, as you can see. So yeah, not too shabby at all. They cost 10,000 gems each, and I've been rocking with this one for quite a bit of time, and not even going to lie, provides some pretty neat multiplier on exp. So yeah, not too shabby at all. And besides everything, I'm saying besides 15 times, but it's fine. If you do slash pv, we got like 34 ancient aspect tickets and 24 lucky ancient aspect tickets. These are going to be insane, okay? But besides that, I got like 4 aspect slot unlockers. I'm gonna be waiting until I unlock nuke, ender ally, and most likely double down, and also token greed. I'll just go ahead and apply those onto these ancients, and we will be rolling our tickets. Since if I go to token magnet, I'm currently rocking with global magnet 3, as you can see, and proc rate bonus 3, which is really good. So yeah, I guess this is going to be enough content for the very first episode of this series. If you did enjoy in today's episode, smash that like button, subscribe if you're guys new, and connect on the server with my river.oplegends.com to directly support my YouTube channel. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next episode of this GENS Tycoon series.